India is buying Russian oil again. But hang on, that's been banned. The US said India gave in to Donald Trump and joined others in exerting economic pressure on Russia for its war in Ukraine by agreeing to stop buying its oil. So what changed? Why has India suddenly regained American permission to buy Russian oil?
Because our allies in India, as you know, Lalit, have been good actors and have previously stopped buying sanctioned Russian oil. So as we work to appease this temporary gap of oil supply around the world because of the Iranians, we have temporarily permitted them to accept that Russian oil.
Does the US want to fill the gap in oil supply or keep India happy? Let me explain. Global oil prices have shot up thanks to Iran effectively closing the Strait of Hormuz as part of its response to the US-Israel attacks and resulting war. That little strip of water is crucial. About 25% of the world's seaborne oil supplies have to go through it. India may be far from the conflict, but it's a strategic player in this saga. It's the world's third largest energy consumer and importer. And that means every major shift in India's buying pattern directly affects global oil prices. India is also one of the world's top 5 refining hubs, supplying petroleum products to large parts of Asia and beyond. So for the US, India is not just another buyer. It's actually a critical stabilizing force in global energy markets. And then there is this. News agency Reuters reported that India had in fact never complied with America's ban on buying Russian oil. The report said Indian imports of Russian crude dropped in January to avoid American tariffs, but quoted industry figures showing imports had gone back up in February, well before the US said it was allowing them again. Whether the American ban was just optics or the US really has performed a U-turn, all of it shows how important India is for Washington as it wants to counter China's rising influence in the Indo-Pacific. And remember, China is a partner of Iran. There's also this for the longer term. The US wants India to buy its oil in future. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent said India is an essential partner of the United States, and we fully anticipate that New Delhi will ramp up purchases of US oil. So India may be allowed to buy Russian oil again, but in doing this, the US may well be looking towards allowing India to buy American oil in the future.